I would request Mr. Asim Khichi, Managing Director, Associate Press of Pakistan. Mr. Asim has a distinguished career spanning over 21 years of diversified experience in Press Information Department, Cyber Wing, Prime Minister Regulation, Pakistan Electronic Media Regulatory Authority, and Capital Development Authority. He is also a Director General Cyber Wing of the Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. Mr. Asim has also served as Director General Pakistan Broadcasting Corporation. The topic of his speech is Pakistan's media role in regional connectivity through CPEC. Sir.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and assalamu alaikum. I am really privileged to be here in the galaxy of such scholars who are very well versed with this topic and who will share their thoughts about its pros and cons. But as I have an experience of media, so I would not be going into technical details of Road and Belt Initiative, but I would be concentrating myself about the role of media in Belt and Road Initiative, which is one of the vital and one of the most important initiative taken by the China, which is most probably going to revolutionize the world, and it is going to new heights and new strengths for connecting the people and connecting the countries to achieve global benefit and from the global markets. So today we will look into an expedition which Pakistan is traveling, and it is a voyage of correlation, growth, and shared prosperity, which is enabled by the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC. What drives this journey is indeed the pivotal contribution of the media while taking the front seat. Imagine in the morning news seeing CPEC projects having been changing the way of living in the remote villages or villagers by providing them with electricity, clean water, and opportunities of education and health. The breathtaking infrastructure being built under CPEC, like highways, railways, ports, etc., are features shown when you switch on the television and watch documentaries. The fabric of our national soil is interwoven with the thread of progress and development. This is the strength of media, which dwells on purpose of enlightening, empowering, and sprinkling hope to the Pakistani folks. Starting from the print to digital medium, from the television to social media, media outlets in our country have been very helpful in reporting as well as narrating CPEC initiatives. Look at the transformation of Gwadar, a fisherman village, famous as a fishing port, into a thriving hub of economic activity under the auspices of CPEC, is worth seeing and is worth mentioning. The media has given such extensive coverage the impact of Gwadar as the entry point for trade is not only felt by Pakistan, but by the entire region. They are having ports, strategic location, its modern infrastructure, and now the business can benefit. Alternatively, examples such as wind farms, solar parks, for example, Quaid-e-Azam Solar Park, Bahawalpur, and the Karot hydropower project can be considered as examples of these developments. These projects have provided the media with a platform to showcase Pakistan's ability to meet its energy needs by tapping into the rich resources of our country. We achieved this by highlighting the project's progress in the media and emphasizing its positive impact on the local community. This effort has been instrumental in dispelling doubts, and misconceptions, thereby paving the way for further investment in the area. However, CPEC's role in the media is not all about doing stories on projects. Yet, it's all about sharing the stories of people whose lives have been revitalized by CPEC, stories of cooperation and partnership between Pakistan and China, stories of optimism and possibility in the midst of difficulties. Perhaps the tale of the Karakoram corridor, the eighth wonder of the world project, which is being mended from scratch with CPEC, would be a good example of cooperation between Pakistan and China, two friendly countries. Media has made the recently built road revitalize and significance of this road not as engineering achievement only, but as a symbol of friendship and cooperation between our two countries by means of dramatic images and real-life stories. Additionally, media of Pakistan has not forgotten about the exchange of culture and people-to-people connectivity via CPEC. Media of our country has been leading in many campaigns which are aimed to help bring the people of the two countries closer. This includes organizing cultural events and facilities, student exchanges, cultural exchanges, and exchange of different media and cultural delegations. Of course, we didn't have an easy way to go. Media workers work hard to give coverage to all completed and under process projects of CPEC. Role of media remained prominent in not only providing coverage to CPEC, but also fact-checking and curbing fake news on digital media and social media. Looking toward the future, the role of Pakistani media in the current CPEC is as much important as it was once at the initial stage. As we create the next phase of this transformational plan, media should be taking a strong leadership role to inform, engage, and empower the nation. We have observed that the media is actively informing and engaging people to explore the opportunities provided by CPEC for the region. As far as the Associated Press of Pakistan, APP, which is the state-owned news agency, is concerned, it not only provides coverage of CPEC in national and local languages, but also promotes people-to-people contact, cultural exchange programs, educational collaboration, economic cooperation, and news about special economic zones and business opportunities established because of CPEC, under the CPEC umbrella. Not restricted to one language, at the Associated Press of Pakistan, we consider the diversity in culture and language in Pakistan. Therefore, we provide coverage of CPEC in English, Urdu, Sindhi, Saraiki, Chinese, and Punjabi, Balochi, and Pashto languages. This approach ensures that people across Pakistan understand this game-changer project efficiently. As a responsible and authentic medium of information, APP always believes in two-way communication. Last year, APP launched the first ever Chinese news service, which is one of the milestones we have achieved so far. And we are giving news in Chinese, which are being published in Chinese newspapers, and we are giving our Pakistan's point of view, which is being published in China. This Chinese news service aims to highlight culture, economy, and opportunities for Chinese businessmen in Pakistan in the Chinese language and the vice versa. The Chinese news service is providing Pakistan's narrative among Chinese audience besides giving information about important development projects of Pakistan being carried out under the CPEC. APP is also collaborating with Chinese media, including Chinese Media Group, which is one of the largest media group of the world. And similarly, we have also a news exchange agreement with Xinhua News Agency, which is also one of the leading news agency of the world. And the collaboration with China Daily is also China Daily, which is one of the leading newspaper of the China. Our agreement, news exchange agreement with China's Daily is also under process, and most probably it would be finalized very soon. So we will be having access to the Chinese media. We would be able to provide our narrative and information to the Chinese people. These collaborations enable us to convey our perspective to the Chinese media, fostering a deeper understanding of Pakistan's stance on the China-Pakistan economic corridor. Media is working responsibly to inform and educate people. However, it is important to mention those who consistently ensure a secure environment for flourishing business opportunities in Pakistan and who are providing security for the CPEC projects which are being taken in the far-flung areas. Pakistan Army has been making commendable efforts in ensuring security for CPEC projects. 2 special security divisions have been established by Pakistan Army comprising of thousands of soldiers dedicated to security of the CPEC projects and Chinese nationals working on it. Army and other law enforcement agencies are providing adequate security to Chinese people in Pakistan. We at APP not only highlight the efforts of our army, but also highlight the endeavors of young people who are involved in cultural exchange programs with China and serving in different sectors of Pakistan and China. These efforts contribute to making the region economically self-sufficient and successful. Let us rejoice through the CPEC in the amazing journey that Pakistan is on, and we appreciate and acknowledge the media and their valuable role. Together, let us keep utilizing storytelling as a tool that will help us to create bridges, accord understanding, and set the way for a better, more connected future of Pakistan and the region. I am hopeful that youth, as the youth is sitting here, will play a vital role, and their role in bridging gaps and strengthening the connectivity between the region and also especially with the China under the CPEC and Belt and Road initiatives. Thank you, sir.